Hello and welcome to Mam Says It's Aliens, the comedy podcast where we explore UFOs, strange sightings and unexplained phenomena.
And argue whether they're aliens or something stranger.
I'm Shauna.
And I'm Mam. And we don't have all the answers.
But we certainly have opinions.
Especially me.
So get comfy and join us as we look for the truth somewhere out there. Because Mam Says It's Aliens. Good evening, Earthlings, and welcome back to Mam Says It's Aliens. A new, exciting episode. One that Mam is bursting to tell us about. Go on, Mam, say it.
Okay, so this is one of the scariest, strangest. You're going to think I lost the plot. It's alien species.
I wouldn't say it's scary.
Well, it's all according to which
Species
it is.
About.
Yeah, very scary.
So how many species off the top of the head or your head would you say you think you know?
Okay, so I always thought there was just one alien species.
The Greys.
The Greys.
Your standard alien.
Your standard
this
alien.
kind of guy. And
yeah, just your standard alien. Then now I've got into it. There's a couple more. And now I've really got into it. There is literally, they say, hundreds of different species. Whether I believe that is a different thing.
She believes that.
No, not every single one of them, no. But there's quite a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
We diving in?
You can dive in.
Do you want me to start with the first species?
Yes. So the Classified Military Manual lists, and this is classified military, says they have 57 different species.
How is it classified military?
They know of it.
We know of it.
Well, yeah, exactly. But you know.
Okie dokie. Let's open Project Blue Book. Alien species numero uno.
Oh, yeah.
The one most people will know.
Yeah.
The short greys.
Correct.
And in brackets.
The tall greys.
No.
The
short greys, in brackets, the Zeta Reticulans.
Yes. They come from the planet
Zeta
Reticuli, which is 39 light years away from our planet. But they could be coming through portals.
Correct. Well done, Mum.
There we go.
Okay, so this is the most famous and frequently reported alien type, deeply embedded in modern abduction lore.
Yeah.
They are typically described as small, around 3 to 4 foot tall, with slender, frail bodies, hairless grey skin, oversized pear-shaped heads, and massive wraparound black eyes without visible pupils. They also usually feature slit-like mouths and lack external ears or noses.
Yeah.
So often portrayed as emotionless, drone-like scientific workers or biological AI entities, carrying out systematic monitoring, physical examinations and genetic sampling on human abductees.
Yeah.
So they are kind of the
cold, heartless species.
But they're the minions.
Yes.
To the tall greys.
Yeah. So you've got the short greys, 3 to 4 foot. Then you've got the tall greys, 6 to 7 foot.
I got 7 to 8.
Okay. So the small greys, usually, like you said, they are the minions to the tall greys.
Mm-hmm.
So they fly the craft, the little small ones. They're the ones that's sent down to us to abduct us. And obviously they said we did have some captured in, of course, Area 51.
So is that, and that's just Short greys.
That was a small grey, yeah.
Right, not the tall ones.
Yeah,
The tall ones aren't stupid enough to get
the
caught.
ones from Roswell was 3 of them. 2 died, 1 survived.
And what's he called? Can you got a name?
I'm not sure if that was J-Rod.
Okay.
But not 100% sure. But when we went to Area 51 ourselves, and our guide, and I mentioned the word J-Rod,
Yeah.
he sort of like clammed up straight away, didn't he? He didn't
because...
want to talk about J-Rod.
Not because, I don't think it was because he had anything to hide. I think it was just because he was a terrible guide that didn't have a clue. He knew all about the rocks. He didn't know nothing about the aliens. So I think he just panicked when
I could have been a guide because I knew more than he did.
Yeah, he was more of a scenic guide than a Area 51 alien guide.
He was, wasn't he? Unless he was shutting up. I don't know.
No.
Because he could have told us a lot. He didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, so I think that's just because he didn't know anything. I don't think there's anything secret
they had
going
a
on there.
sighting a couple of weeks before we went to Las Vegas. And he didn't really say anything about that, did he?
I think he's just there for the free meal at the little alien.
Yeah, he might have been,
to have his
friends, that's all he was there for, wasn't he, really? But never mind, anyway. So
choose your tour guide wisely. Was that Get Your Guide or was that Via Tour?
I'm not 100% sure.
I want to say it was Get Your Guide.
Could have been Get Your Guide.
So the orange one, Get Your Guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Get Your Guide then.
Yeah.
It's expensive as well.
Yeah.
But we did drive
They're
a
all
long
expensive.
time.
Oh, there was
all the way out there and all the way back.
All day of travelling. But
Worth
I've done my number 1 on the bucket list.
We'll go back.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, from short greys to tall greys.
Yeah.
So, standing between 6 and 8 foot tall, these beings share the same core facial features as short greys, bulbous heads, grey skin, and huge dark eyes, but possess a much more imposing and slender stature. So, their role in alien folklore is in UFO conspiracy culture, they are often framed as the commanders or supervisors of the short greys, possessing advanced telepathic capabilities and acting as diplomats or overseers during alleged interactions with human military or government figures.
Yeah.
So again, back to the Eisenhower thing, they were the ones that supposedly made the deal.
I'm not 100% sure with that because I'm not sure if that was the Nordic aliens.
Oh my god, I'm sure we come up with a new species of aliens that have had this conversation every time. We started on the reptilians. Last week we said the greys and now we're onto the Nordics had their conversation.
But yes, the grey aliens are the ones that abduct.
The bosses that,
yeah.
They're in the ships, I think, with the short greys.
Yeah.
Tall and short greys, they work together.
Maybe. And
I think they are.
Yeah.
Or do you think they're not on the planet and they're just sending the short greys?
Could be, yeah. Okay. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know where they would actually live.
Do the tall greys and short... Okay. Do the tall greys and short greys live together on Zeta Reticuli?
Yes, most probably, yeah. But they say that their planet is not going to be forever. So everybody says that they are trying to make a hybrid species so that they can sort of like take over us, get rid of us, and they can have planet Earth.
Well, the thing is, that's around much longer at this rate.
Yeah, that's their idea, which is very strange. But yes, so they are just creating to enhance themselves, and they take
skin samples.
They take everything.
DNA.
They do the
anal probing.
No, cattle mutilations.
Why? If they're trying to make a hybrid, are they not making hybrids with cows? Are
they?
So
I don't know what they want.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Maybe they just eat cows. Maybe they
could be because they can't eat a lot, do they? They're skinny bobs, aren't they?
Skinny bobs.
They
might not even eat.
There is one called Skinny Bob actually that was captured, and they called him Skinny Bob. YouTube again.
I love how like factual we're talking about this. Like this is God's honest. Like
I know.
this is how many aliens there.
So on planet Earth, they say we have greys, reptilians,
Antarctica,
Nordics,
everywhere.
and insectoids. So we'll try and cover all them now.
But what I'm saying is like you 1000% believe that, don't you?
I do, yes. That is number one on the
we're
alien
speaking
species.
like as if it's history. Like we're speaking as if it's fact.
I would say, in my mind, that's fact in my mind, because every alien abduction is a grey. That's what people have seen. I mean, how can so many people see these? All drawings, everything always comes to
The greys.
the greys.
Yeah.
Always comes down to the greys.
But is that just because that's what's passed around in media? That's what an alien looks like, is this
No,
without the
I
ears?
don't think
like...
so. Because thousands of years ago, our ancestors, they drew petroglyphs on cave walls and everything because they didn't have no colouring pens. And and when you see these, that's what they are.
Yeah.
They've been seen since the day of
The dawn of time.
the dawn of time. Yeah.
Okay.
Big eyes.
Now this is one I like.
Okay.
Reptilians.
Oh, now.
I like reptilians.
No,
I like
shouldn't like the
reptiles. No, but I just like
reptilians.
reptiles tonight.
Because
But
they the baddies.
I don't know. I feel like if one was going to be possible, I feel like this one would be, because we evolved into what we are today. Who's to say we didn't take a different evolutionary route and that's what we've ended up as? And the way they live is just underground. Like, it's just another undiscovered species. Like, I really think reptilians could be true.
Yeah.
Anyway, humanoid creatures rumoured to stand anywhere from 6 to 8 feet tall, covered in greenish-brown scales rather than skin. They are frequently described as having muscular, powerful builds, sharp claws, and reptilian eyes with vertical slit pupils. Some lore includes minor traits like dorsal ridges or tail. So, heavily featured in conspiracy theories, reptilians are often depicted as a malevolent, subterranean, or spacefaring race. Spacefaring race? I think I read that right. That allegedly manipulates human societies, infiltrates governments, and operates from the shadows. Controversially, milder accounts view them simply as an ancient, independent, terrestrial or extraterrestrial species.
Mm-hmm. So, the reptilians, they live on planet Earth, apparently. They live in inner Earth. I know it's a bit, this is the part where you think I'm absolutely cuckoo. But
Continue.
Yes. So, they also live underground.
Mm-hmm.
They have done for thousands of years. They came from the constellation Draco. So, the Draconians.
Yeah, Draconians.
We have the Reptilians and the Alpha Draconians. That's it. Alpha Draconians from the star system Draco. Yeah. They live in Hollow Earth, apparently. We done the story on Antarctica the other day, where obviously you can't go nowhere near Antarctica. So that would be a good place for them to live as well. But they live in Hollow Earth, apparently, in the middle of our Earth, if that is possible. They also say that they have a base on the other side of the moon.
No, I thought that was the Greys.
Well, I thought it was the Greys as well.
The Greys live on the dark side of the moon.
Because on some of the stories you've listened to, the Greys work with reptilians. They also work with insectoids as well. So
The reptilians don't eat the insectoids.
Well,
Because that's
wouldn't
like
surprise
number
me.
one snack.
But-
like
The reptilians are the worst species ever. There might be a couple of good ones. I don't know. But these are the ones that eat humans. They take humans. They can shapeshift into... So they say that they are living with us.
Live amongst us.
They live amongst us. And sometimes you can see people where you're looking at somebody and all of a sudden their faces change into something else.
Their eyes.
Their eyes, they're the reptilians. Sometimes they say they hire up people, high on the
Government chain.
the government, yeah. And like I said, they are aliens. They are.
But I definitely thought that it was
reptilians.
tall greys lived on the dark side of the moon.
Might be a bit of both. I'll have to research on that. But yeah, but I have read that the reptilians, yeah, they control Earth
From the shadows.
as well, from the shadows. They're the elite of the elite. They are what is controlling everybody. They're controlling the government. They are the top notch of everything.
And David Icke has warned us about the reptiles.
Okay, so
for years and years.
David Icke came out in the 1980s, something like that.
I wasn't born.
No. And he wrote a book which was called Children of the Matrix. So that's David Icke on the back there. Well, everybody thought he was absolutely crackers. I mean, it was just like, no, that cannot
any
be
pictures
real.
in there?
I don't know. It can't be real. But since this 2026 now is the year of disclosure, and everything is coming out, and everything is, hopefully, we will get to know what is true and what isn't true. Mr. Icke have come back out now, and obviously
people are starting to believe him.
People are starting to believe him now. So, I mean, he wouldn't make up this rubbish about
pictures
about the reptilians. They are just a hostile, malicious, horrible. They control human governments and they feed off our negative thoughts. That's why they most probably surviving, because everything these days is doom and gloom.
Because we're all depressed.
We're all depressed and
anxious and stressed.
Yeah.
And...
So they love it. There we go. So that is the reptilians.
Satan. There's a Satan in here.
Yeah. Yes, they are demons.
I should read this book again.
They are, yeah.
It's a long time ago since I read it.
Yeah, this is a...
I will read it again. Okay, now you've destroyed our set. Let's put our set back.
So there we are. That's the reptilians.
Do you want to read the next one? I never allow you to read. Go on, you can read the Nordics.
The Nordics. Now, the Nordics are the nice ones. The Nordics are the best. There's not a lot of alien species that are nice, but the Nordics are. The Nordics, also known as the Palladians or the Tall Whites. Description. As the name suggests, Nordics looked almost indistinguishable. Can't say that word. Indistinguishable.
They give you the wrong one to read.
Indistinguishable from exceptionally striking humans. They are typically described as being tall, 6 to 7 feet tall, athletic, with fair skin, piercing blue eyes, long, straight blonde hair. Sometimes alternative lore describes them as having a subtle pastel blue or purple tint to their skin. So their role is, in lore, emerging heavily in the contactee movements of the 1950s. Nordics are almost universally portrayed as benevolent. That word to me, benevolent, always sounds...
You're thinking of malevolent.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
know.
opposite.
Yeah, it's the opposite, but benevolent is the nice bit. But I know, it just don't sound very good. Anyway, they are benevolent, peaceful, and spiritually advanced guides. Believers claim they originate from star systems like the Pleiades and are deeply concerned with humanity's ecological future and potential self-destruction via nuclear weapons. Yeah? So, the tall whites, the Pleiadians, the Nordics, they are absolutely beautiful people. They look beautiful. They are like models type of thing, and they are just so perfect. They're perfectly, and their blue eyes and their light skin and their long blonde hair. They just,
Yeah, it's like
beautiful beings.
It's like a purpose-built, like...
Yeah. I think they do have, like, sort of clothes they wear. Like, where's the Greys? Don't wear clothes, do they? They just naked. But I think the reptilians wear clothes as well, some of them. But anyway, these people are very spiritual, very loving. They're the ones that keep our world, they sort of like speak to us telepathically, and they're very
like
spiritual.
Conscious?
Yeah,
Conscience?
so, just to keep our earth as peaceful as they can.
Yeah.
But with the other ones, you can't do that. So the Nordics, they look like a bit like people from Norway, just nice human, nice sort of like muscular.
What are you doing?
The men, they like muscular,
like Viking looking, but like like Swedish people,
like a perfect race, aren't they? Yeah, I think that's what Hitler wanted. Maybe Hitler
seeing some Nordics,
because when he went to Antarctica, these are the ones that they say is in inner Earth as well, in their crystal cities. The Nordics and the Agartha, which is a similar race as well. They come from the Pleiades. So if you look up in the night sky, when it's a lovely clear night, you will see the Pleiades constellation.
Benidorm.
No, Pleiades is constellation.
Pleiadel.
There's 7.
Where's that?
Gran Canaria.
Here we go.
So it's these 7 stars. They call them the 7 sisters.
Okay.
That's the Pleiades.
And
you can see it. I've looked at it quite a few times through the binoculars, as I do. Yes, very intelligent beings. So are the Greys. That's the thing. And they are highly advanced as well, compared to us, obviously. They just want peace, and they're the ones that tell us to sort of like look after your worth, your earth. They want us to, stop doing what we are doing.
But don't the Greys apparently want nuclear to stop? Don't all aliens want the nuclear to stop?
Yes, they do, because they all want our planet, don't they, basically? But these people are...
actually want peace.
They're like our guardians. They want us to... They telepathic, they magical, and they they're the nice ones.
Okay.
There we go.
Sounds like Mam really likes the Nordics.
Yes, the Nordics are they're not my top of the list, mind. You know who the top of the list is.
Yeah, I put that one last as well.
Okay, you go.
Insectoids.
Right.
Described as towering, upright walking entities resembling giant praying mantises. In abduction law, they are occasionally reported alongside Greys, acting as clinical medical supervisors or higher tier controllers. So higher up than the short greys.
Yeah. To cut down a bit.
No reason to leave that in.
Yeah. What are they saying?
Apparently that's all I wrote about insectoids.
Is it? Okay.
So if you could give me a bit of an assist here, Mother.
Hang on. Okay. Not a lot. Right. Okay.
Yeah, mine. I wrote the same amount of it about you.
Yeah,
I wrote the same amount as you.
There's not a lot known about the insectoids.
Because they're not real.
Well, maybe they're not. I don't know. It's like the ant people, isn't it? There's ant people. They're insectoids.
I've never heard of that.
So again, on the cave drawings, they've got these little ant men with the antennae out to the head. Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard of them. Okay, what have you got for me?
Okay, so the insectoids, the praying mantis, they are very intelligent, again, telepathic. So they talk through to you telepathically. And the only noise they sort of make is they talk with clicks.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, you can imagine it.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
Nice. Yeah, that would be terrifying. I think if I'd seen any of them, I mean, the reptilians are bad enough, but these, they would frighten you. Because, I mean, you're talking about a
very giant bug.
A giant bug, yeah.
Imagine if there's like a species of like alien arachnids.
Well, no. I haven't heard of them, thank goodness. But in The Bug's Life, Hopper, I mean, where did they get him from? He's an insectoid.
Are we really referring to Pixar?
I know, yeah. So apparently they come from the Orion constellation.
Orion's
Belt. So they're not too far away, I wouldn't have thought. They're curious and they work with greys as the doctors.
Yeah, so that's what I said. Yeah, acting as clinical medical supervisors or higher tier controllers.
Yes. I don't know a lot about this species. They're not seen as much as number one, the greys.
No, they're not seen or talked about like that.
No. This is why people most probably think you know.
Well, I haven't heard about insectoids before until you said it to me a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, I like this stuff.
I mean, praying mantis, what do? They eat their wives, don't they?
The women.
The women
bite the heads off their partners after mating.
So I wonder if they like that, you know. It's a bit lovely. So that's all I know about the insectoids or the mantis beings.
Mantis. Give us one more mantis for good old time.
One more mantis? What do you mean?
The action you do.
Oh, the praying mantis. Yeah.
Thanks. Okay. So another short one. Don't know if you've heard of these. The the
whaties? The Anunnaki.
Oh God, she can read it.
So the Anunnaki. So the Anunnaki was one of the oldest ones that was millions of years ago, whatever, thousands of years ago. They came to planet Earth. I think they were quite big as well. They were quite...
So,
can you read about it?
Yeah. I can. Refresh your memory, but I'm surprised
I wouldn't say the Anunnaki are sort of like an alien species. Obviously they are, but they were more human-like.
Stemming from ancient Mesopotamian mythology and popularized by alternative history theorists, they are described as a race of giant humanoids who allegedly visited Earth millennia ago to mine gold and genetically engineer early humans.
Yeah. They came here for the gold. I know that.
So,
and I'm not sure if they're mentioned in the Bible.
I would consider them alien if they're not from this planet. If they've come here to mine and they've left, they're alien in my mind.
Yeah, they were human-like, but gianty.
I haven't got
and
sizes.
lots
so.
of like the pharaohs, the full, you know,
Oh, the robes.
all the
and
robes
the,
and the gold and the headdresses. They were like that. And obviously, in the times of the Mayan and things like that, I think that's when people sort of like realised that these beings, they were more of gods.
Okay.
Like a god.
Not of earth and God.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Anunnaki.
It sounds sensible.
Yeah, I got them on my list, but
It sounds sensible.
I wouldn't
like
say that they are an alien species.
Because they don't look different. That's why you're
No.
saying that.
I don't know where they came from either.
No. It doesn't
I'd
say.
have to look that up.
It does seem that more realistic. We're not talking about little green men with big eyes now. We're talking about human-looking creatures.
This is human-looking giant
bigger than
people.
Us, and that have come here for selfish human reasons, such as gold, and have left.
Yeah.
So that seems very plausible to me.
Oh, yeah, that definitely. That's why I wouldn't call them an alien species.
Yeah.
It's just a species that was before us. Right?
So I tell this is your second favourite one.
Go on then.
Bigfoot.
Oh, yes. Bigfoot. Now, also, I wouldn't really call that an alien species either. More of a cryptoid, is it? No? I don't know.
Cryptid.
Yeah,
Cryptoid?
so
Cryptid.
Bigfoot, I can do an whole series on the Bigfoot because they are very strange.
We will do a Bigfoot episode. But for now, I'm going to read this. And then you can add in your penneth.
Yeah.
A large ape-like or hominoid creature. Hominoid?
Humanoid?
No.
No, hominoid.
Hominid.
Hominid. Okay, right.
I really need to spell check certain things as well going forward. Standing roughly 7 to 10 feet tall, covered in entirely thick brown, black or reddish hair.
Yep.
Features a heavily muscular build, broad shoulders, prominent brow ridge, and deeply set eyes, leaving heavy footprints up to 24 inches long.
Yeah.
While typically categorized as a cryptid rather than an extraterrestrial,
There we are.
Bigfoot frequently crosses over into fringid ufology and cryptozoology. Some alternative theories suggest Sasquatch is a physical relative of ancient humanoids, while strangeness lore claims the creature possesses paranormal capabilities, such as interdimensional travel traits, or is an extraterrestrial scouting and monitoring Earth's wilderness.
Yeah. Very strange, the Bigfoots, because nobody have ever caught one. You would think somebody by now would have caught one. This is where...
It's not a lack of trying, is it?
No. This is where... I mean, they live in the remote places in the world, don't they? So, you know, Alaska.
Yeah, forests.
Forests, California, you know, they're in the middle of nowhere. And then you've got the Yeti, which is another sort of... The same sort of thing. It's the snow version, who lives in the Himalayas. There's a lot of people that have seen these. There has been footage. I mean, there was the what's the name of it? Can't think of it. But I can't think of it now. Anyway, they have got a video from the 1970s of a Bigfoot walking through the forest. What's his name, man?
Insert video here.
Yeah, Patel. Don't know why I got that in my head. It might be something called that. Patty, they called it Patty, didn't they? Because it was a woman one. It was a female Sasquatch. Yeah. So some people call him Sasquatch.
Yeti. No, Yeti's a snow version.
There's another one called the Skunk Man. They call. Yeah. What's the other one? There's different names in different areas of the world for these creatures. But like I said, nobody have ever captured one, because they sort of like in the Alaska ones, they got their footprints and then all of a sudden the footprints disappear and where's it gone? So they either come in through portals or some people say that they, like Predator and Terminator, Predator, where he comes and goes, and he can make himself invisible like Harry Potter's cloak. Is they can do that?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Paranormal.
So I would
abilities.
call them an alien species, yes, because they are very
shifty characters.
Strange. Very
Shifty
strange.
guys. You look like you're
I know. It's
about to blink like a reptilian looking
I
at
know.
me then.
I love the stories on the Bigfoot.
Okay, we'll do a Bigfoot episode, but
And there's been stories where people, that live in remote places have actually brought up like a baby Sasquatch, and they've lived with them. Do you know what I mean? It's very strange stuff. So yeah, there we go. But they are like up to 12 feet tall, they say.
Yeah, it's huge in there.
And they are massive. So how can they go, on Sky again, Expedition Bigfoot, amazing footage on there they've got, top people doing it again, what's her name, Mariah, she's amazing, she's a primatologist, so she knows everything about gorillas and all the rest of it, and apes and everything that they do.
Primates.
And she have even said, like, this is not an ape, or, they might look like one, but they've got DNA out of fur off them and things, and it's nothing that's on this planet. It don't represent a gorilla or anything.
But who's to say again, it's not just another species. It could be from this planet, but it could just be another species.
Yeah, and they just hide in from us, and they're living in these remote places.
Seems
again.
plausible.
Of course it's possible. I think it's possible. And I think if they got to live among us, they would be like us.
Be chill, just
They
give them a
might be able
shave.
to speak and stuff like that. Yeah,
California man, isn't it?
So, there we go. Anyway.
Final one and the most bizarre one.
Oh, the most bizarre, but my favourite.
The Lyrans.
The Lyrans.
The feline, leonine lineage. Within modern contactee and esoteric lore, the Lyran felines are described as tall, powerfully built bipedal humanoids who blend human anatomy with features of big cats, such as lions, tigers, and panthers. They are typically said to stand anywhere from 7 to 12 feet tall, covered in short, fine fur, ranging in colour from golds and bronze to whites and blacks, with expressive, piercing eyes featuring vertical slit pupils, pointed ears, and sometimes tails.
Yeah.
Frequently cited as one of the oldest root civilizations in the galaxy, the Lyrans are viewed as fierce protectors, natural leaders, and cosmic peacekeepers. Alternative history and starseed narratives often connect their lineage to ancient Earth mythologies, specifically feline-associated deities in ancient Egypt, like Sekhmet and Bastet.
Oh.
And I didn't swear.
Okay.
Bastet.
Tet. Okay.
Sekhmet. Why am I saying it like I'm a Welsh person? I am a Welsh person. Sekhmet.
There we are.
It's the...
So the Lyrans...
Sphinx.
Basically, cats.
Meow.
They are cats. And we are cat women. We love our cats. So to have a humanoid cat-sized person would just be amazing. I love everything about cats. They're just the best ever. And when you think from they worship cats, but the Egyptians did. A lot of the stuff had cats' heads, didn't they? So why not say the Lyrans are...
Were you the first visitors to Earth?
Yeah. They say the Lyrans are the oldest of they are from the beginning. They're the oldest of the alien species.
And they come from constellation Lyra?
Yes, they do come from the constellation Lyra, which they also called the Urmars. Urmah. Urmars, they call them. But most people call them the Lyrans.
Lyrans, yeah.
Obviously, they're very spiritual, kind, advanced. Again, cats, yeah. They helped seed our galaxy, so that sort of says that they helped make us humans. Yeah. They're the oldest human-like civilization. They're telepathic again, so they talk to you telepathically.
Why is it us as humans the only people that haven't worked that out?
I know.
Everybody else has worked it out. But they do say there's some people that can do it.
That will be coming
soon?
Yes. Because they say...
To a cinema near you.
Yeah. We don't use half of our brain. And we don't know how to use... We need to be more conscious and use our consciousness.
Why you feel so weird?
I know. Yeah. And this is what... This is what we need to be doing now. This is 2026.
Year of disclosure.
Year of disclosure. Lots of people are seeing all different kinds of things in the sky and everywhere. And we need to calm ourselves more because we're just crazy people, aren't we?
We just suffered a pandemic and that was like a once in a lifetime thing. Like.
We listened, don't get me into that now because that's just another thing that is.
What's that got to do with aliens?
Well, it's just the government. They just do my head in.
Twonkers. Go on, Mum, say it. Go on, twonkers.
They just do my head in because... And there's a government over the government as well. And obviously, the reptilians are sort of like... Now she thinks I'm cuckoo.
I've heard this all before. It's fine. I'm used to it.
Yeah, so our audience haven't heard it. But, yeah. So we are just being governed. And I hate it. Absolutely hate it. So, anyway, we're talking about the Lyrans. So the Lyrans, they lived on Earth. They had a conflict with some other alien species. They were chucked off their planet, I think, something like that.
The dogs?
But, no.
The dog runs?
No.
All right.
They were forced to migrate.
Okay.
So they moved. They were forced off their planet, basically. Anyway, they're very friendly and they're outstanding leaders. And they're the ones that sort of like saved our civilization. So we should be thankful to the Lyrans because they are the best.
Oh, this is going to be the craziest episode.
It is going to be the craziest. So apparently...
You wait till my sister sees this. She's going to be laughing her head off.
So apparently, right, there is a thing called the Galactic Federation. Nobody have ever heard of it, I expect.
Did you make it up?
No, it is true. So the Galactic Federation is an interstellar governing body that monitors Earth, right? So it comprises of the Palladians, that's the tall whites, the Arcturians, the Andromedans, the Syrians, the Lyrans, the Mantis, and the Greys.
So, well, that's like a board.
Yeah, it's like a
council.
It's like a council that is looking over us to make sure that we are doing what we're supposed to do, even though some of them are bad, and some are good.
But there's bad eggs in every.
Yeah, there's good and bad in there. That's
you're not going to control every single
our world
one.
exists. It's good and bad, and that is it. Angels and demons.
Read that. Do you want to read that?
Yeah.
Little crazy sentence.
Yeah, the little So we will join the Galactic Federation. Our governments know about the Galactic Federation, and most probably our hierarchies are part of this Galactic Federation as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are, so they say that we are governed by the Reptilians. But okay, so And because the reptilians can shapeshift into human bodies, they are living with us on planet Earth, and they are like the higher the high, and they.
Did you just have a stroke or something? Because we were talking about one thing, so now you're on
Yeah,
reptilians.
I
I am
know.
asking, why
Yeah.
does it say we
So-
will join once...
We are conscious. Once our consciousness evolves.
Okay.
So in the next few years, when we get to 2030s,
Yeah.
we will learn how to use our brains, and we can use our consciousness to, we might not have to talk then to each other. We can just telepathically do what you want to.
What am I saying now? Try it.
You think I'm absolutely cuckoo?
Bang on.
Yeah. So it's like when we went to watch the new Steven Spielberg film the other day, the Disclosure Day. If anybody watched it, a lot of people won't understand it, but it's all about consciousness. We need to calm ourselves, do more. What's the word? Meditation. Because if you meditate, you can do a lot of other things. You can go into different. It's like the monks up in Tibet and all that, aren't they? They do all the meditation and things, and then there are these people that can remote view.
Lower your conscious state.
Yeah. I'm surprised that a lot of people, a lot of people have done it, but we just don't do it, do we? We haven't been taught that.
We're stuck in our ways.
We're stuck in our ways because we've been governed. We're born. We go to school. We're told we got to go to school. Then we got to get a job. Then once you've got your job, you've got to stay in your job until you're the age of 67.
And raise your kids.
Yeah, raise your kids, right? And then when you're 67, you get your pension out, right? And then the government takes half your pension away. Don't get me started, because it is just... And then you die. And that is it. So we all need to have a bit of calm and use our consciousness more and learn.
So are you all right with me quitting my job and not paying into my pension?
Yes and no. Because that's the way we've been taught now. But I think in years to come, everything will change.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna have money.
No, we've talked about this, having like credits and stuff. So you'll have like a chip in it and you get a certain amount, a limit, and you just like...
Yeah, and hopefully the world will be a nicer place.
Because everybody on it being an even
not everybody
field.
At war.
It won't be rich and poor.
We'll all be
a bit more...
Yeah, we'll all be at one.
But then doesn't
and then religion...
boring?
Because that's what makes the world go crazy, is the religious side of it.
This is just her opinion, okay?
Okay. And next year, don't know whether it's going to happen, but next year we could be seeing things in the sky. And once everybody realises that we are not alone on planet Earth...
Why next year? I thought this was happening at a football match a couple of weeks ago.
That's what some people predicted, like Baba Vanga and this other woman and Nostradamus and all the rest of it, weren't they? But
nothing's ever come true.
Nothing of... a lot of stuff have come true, yes.
So why do you think we're going to have something happen next year now? Because the world was meant to end in 2020 and 2021 and 2012.
But we're hoping that things will start coming out. They slowly disclosing. It's slow disclosure, which will take over a year or more to come out. Like we've had these films now, the Disclosure Day film. I mean, like I said, a lot of people can't understand it because they don't know what they're thinking about. But it's all remote viewing, psychic stuff, and people are seeing these orbs in the sky, which that's the only other thing is when we talk about alien species, we talk about actual beings, don't we? And yet a lot of things that we see in the sky that people have, are these orbs and things, which are,
Sentient plasmoids.
that's the ones. So they are like
I was
our
just
little
thinking that.
angels that's watching.
Yeah, they're
We
more.
call them, there's people that can call these orbs up,
Mm.
and they say they're very spiritual, very loving, they could even be our
Loved ones?
loved ones, yeah. Coming to see that we're okay and showing themselves now, because things have got to change, because the world is gone nuts at the moment. Don't want to put a dampener on it, but
Very depressing podcast.
very
No, I'm not joking.
depressing, yeah. But anyway, there we go.
I am going
Yeah.
to get something.
Okay. Oh, she's going to get something. What's she getting? She's going to get something.
So, to spice it up this week,
Okay.
we have.
Do you want me to read out these a minute?
You go for it, and before
Okay.
I do my bit.
So, obviously, military, classified military manuals say that there's 57 species of alien species. These are the ones that are the most known. Obviously, the 4 that live on Earth with us are the greys, the tall greys, the short greys, the reptilians, the Nordics, also called the tall whites or the Palladians, the mantis, the insectoids. They are the ones that we've talked about today. Okay. Then you've got the agatha, the alpha draconians, the amphibians, the and I can't even say that, but hang on a minute. Andromedans, sorry. You've heard about Andromeda, haven't you? There used to be programs on Andromeda. Right, the Andromedans, the Arcturians, the Atlans, the Setians, dwarfs, the iguanoids, the I can't read that one either, the Anosans, Joannesans, might be a silent J. Janosans. Then we got hybrids. The Corenians, the Lyrans, the Men in Black, because they are not real beings either. The Moon Eyes, the Nagas, the Mothmen, the
Like
Syrians,
Mothman. Syrians, yeah.
the Teros, the Procinians, the Ammonites, the Everborgs, and the Anunnaki, as we talked of earlier. Then we've got giants. There's proof of giants. And there's something called the Akart, which is a little bit, it's like a grey alien actually. But
Alakart?
No, just Akart, A-K-A-R-T.
Akart.
And they are like little greys, but they have red eyes. From the Vahinia. That's another day, that is. That's a story where somebody actually seen them and they were taken, and then the government pinched them back. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, okay. That is
launched that one.
That's some of the alien species. They say there's over 200, but you know.
So for today, I have a little quiz for Mother to test her alien species knowledge.
Okay, I think I know enough.
So let me pull up the quiz. This is called a game show called. I need a theme too.
Yeah, we do, don't we? We'll have to.
Galactic neighbors. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, so let me go back to the beginning. Question 1.
Okay.
Which species is famously described as being 3 to 4 feet tall, with large wraparound black eyes and a pear-shaped head? Is it A, the Nordics, B, the tall greys, C, the reptilians, or D, short greys?
The short greys. The little greys.
Ding, ding, ding. Correct.
Or they used to call them the little green men, but they're not
They're not
exactly
green,
green.
yeah.
They're grey green. So maybe that's why they called them. Because when you look at any alien, it's green, isn't it?
Green.
We got great green.
Yeah.
Like this guy by you. Like him. That's a small grey, but he's green. There we go.
In UFO lore,
Yep.
what is the rumoured primary role of the tall greys when they are seen with the short greys? Is it A, interstellar translators? Is it B, commanders and or supervisors? C, physical bodyguards? Or D, medical assistants?
B.
Commanders or supervisors?
Yes, they higher up than the small greys.
Correct.
They're the bosses.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
Question 3. Which creature is described as a powerful humanoid covered in greenish-brown scales with vertical slit pupils?
Okay, do I get a choice?
I think you could tell me the answer regardless.
Yeah, well, that's the reptilians.
Correct.
Or the iguanas.
Make sure you're playing at home. Pause it and wait for the answer. Good fun. Okay, question 4. Nordics are frequently described as being almost indistinguishable from humans, except for which set of traits? Do they have 3-fingered hands, glow-in-the-dark skin, exceptional height and blonde hair, or large wings on their back?
C. They're very tall and they have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Correct.
Beautiful race.
4 for 4.
Yeah.
Question 5.
Okay.
While often seen as a forest-dwelling animal, some high strangeness theories suggest Bigfoot might be which of the following?
Mm.
An escaped lab experiment, a robot built by Greys, a cousin of the Reptilians, or an interdimensional traveller?
An interdimensional traveller. Yeah?
5 for 5.
Yeah. Yeah. They come through the portals.
The Lyran species.
Oh, yeah.
Number 6. Sorry, question 6. Please turn over your cards. The Lyran species is uniquely associated with the features of what type of earthly animal?
The pussycats.
The pussycats is correct.
Yeah.
Your
you'd love to see a
options
Lyran.
were canines or dogs, bovines or cows, amphibians or frogs, felines or cats.
There is.
It's just a
Yeah.
scientific term for each of those. I don't know why they
Yeah.
said it twice.
There is a species of amphibians as well.
Yeah, she just read on the list.
Yeah. There's some strange ones, aren't they? And another one I would put on the list would be mermaids.
Cryptids again, though. And,
Yeah, cryptids again.
I'd say that's just an
Strange again.
evolutionary thing.
Yeah. Strange, isn't it? We don't know what we got on planet Earth, really. Especially when you cannot see, you know, there's places that we can't go.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, top of the list is Antarctica. But I also read something the other day about Afghanistan. There's lots of places in Afghanistan, and I watched something on giants. That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Question 7.
Oh, there's another question.
We've got 10 questions.
Oh, go on then. Quick.
You good? What do you mean
Yeah.
quick? Where have we got to be?
No way. People are waiting.
They're enjoying this quiz.
Right.
The Lyrans are often said to be connected to which ancient Earth civilization through their feline-headed deities? Ancient Egypt, Aztec Empire, the Viking North, ancient Greece.
Egyptians.
Correct. Which star system is most commonly cited as the home of the benevolent, blonde-haired Nordic aliens? A. Mars. B. The Pleiades. C. Alpha Centauri. Or D. That says Betelgeuse.
Betelgeuse, yeah. That would be the Pleiadians. As I said earlier, they are the 7 sisters that you can see up in the sky. It's quite pretty, actually.
Question 9.
Mm-hmm.
Conspiracy theorists often claim that reptilians have infiltrated Earth by doing what? Infiltrating governments as shapeshifters, replacing all domestic cats, controlling the weather from the moon, or living at the bottom of the ocean.
A.
Infiltrating government as shapeshifters. And question 10 for a full house, 10 out of 10. Hope you're doing good at home.
Yeah.
What is a common physical description of the Lyrans' fur colour? Translucent or clear? Gold, bronze or white? Metallic silver? Bright neon purple?
B. They are bronze, gold and white. Oh, I'd love to meet one.
10 out
Be
of
careful
10.
what you wish for.
10. Well, my cat's pretty big.
Oh, yeah. You was. Is it? I told him the other day, he's a Lyran. He's massive. Shona has a Maine Coon.
It's not fat. It's just a big cat.
It's just a big cat. He's beautiful.
Oh, Chonka.
Yeah, he's absolutely gorgeous. I could put some clothes on him and he
wouldn't be happy with
he'd
that.
stand up straight and he'd be a Lyran. Fantastic.
So, it is your week for you to give me, you know where it is, guys. Tinfoil hat rating.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Your
1 is a load of nonsense. 2 is you're interested. And 3 is I'm a believer. So again, I don't believe in every single one, but there's a lot of, the 4 that live on our earth with us.
You strongly believe in them.
I strongly believe in them. So, but the others, who knows? But why not? Look how many insects we got on our planet and different species of animals and everything else. So why not have, this is what, winds me up about people when you talk about alien species.
Point blank don't believe
they
the
point
only
blank
people in
think
this
they just
universe. And
the people that I talk to, they actually go quiet. They like, she is gone.
Statistically impossible that there isn't something else.
Of course
out there.
Yeah,
we cannot. We're not that special. We are not the only ones.
No, we are the aliens. That's another one. We are the aliens. We were seeded. We came from an alien race. So why can't there be other species? Yeah. There we are.
So for the sake of the viewers and for my editing skills, because I have to put it in somewhere, you are giving us a 3. Bit of lag there.
Yeah, I know.
3 tinfoil hats.
3 tinfoil hats. 3 tinfoil hats. I don't know where my tinfoil hat has gone. I've lost it.
So next week, new topic, the Rendlesham Forest.
Which is in Suffolk, in the UK.
The UK, Roswell.
So it's nice to talk about something
closer to home.
Closer to home.
Yeah. Granted, not too close to us, but...
yeah.
So that is our exciting episode for next week. We'll get some research done and see what Mam can come up with. I apologise for her behaviour today and her doulaliness.
Yes.
But she was very excited for this episode. So we shall see you next week on Mam Says It's Aliens. Bye.